Good day, YouTubers. What I want to talk about today is a JavaScript photo gallery for displaying your photos or artwork on the web. I made this gallery for myself, but after years of use, I've put the code up on github.com for anyone else who's interested in using it. I'll provide a link to the GitHub site below. Let's have a look at the GitHub site. There are several other JavaScript photo galleries you could be using, so in the README file, I've displayed some of the pros and cons for using my one versus using some of the other ones. As you'll see, the main advantage of using this one is that it's free, there's no adverts, and it plays nicely with any size screen from mobile to PC. The disadvantages are that it requires some hands-on work from you, the user. You need to have your own web host, you need a means of uploading your images to the web host, and you need to add a few lines of code with guidance from my user manual when you first set this up and later as you add more images. With that said, it's a nice gallery. I've used it for several years. Let's have a look at it. And after I've shown you this working gallery of mine, I'll show you the template I've provided in GitHub. So here's an image from my gallery. Taking it from the top, the page will display a welcome message, which of course in the template you can customize. It displays some icons, some control buttons that I think are pretty self-explanatory and user-friendly. Go to the beginning of the gallery, go to the end, advance one image, go back one image. There's a link to Guestbook for leaving and viewing user comments. And then there are some standard information fields that are available to you. There's a title for displaying your image. There's the date and location where you took the photograph. There's a copyright statement. And there are additional fields. By the way, all of these are optional. There are additional fields, including if you want to provide some background to the photo, you can have a web link, one different web link for every different photo if that's what you want. Down here at the bottom, there is a quick way to scroll through the gallery, and these are clickable. So I could click anywhere, get to my next image this way. Of course, I can also get to the thumbnail scroll by clicking on that, and so on. I should also mention that the URL is searchable, and the way to search the URL is as follows: $image equals, and then some text that is contained in the title. So if I'm looking for a forest image, the first one that contains the word forest is this one here, and it's a lovely forest too. So what's in the template that I've provided on GitHub? Let's have a look at this. It's a folder with about 11 files or subfolders. I'll mention what 3 of them are. There's an index.html, which displays your images. There's a JavaScript file which reacts to the user controls and user searches. There's an images folder in which you keep both the large version of your image for display or images for display and the thumbnail version for the clickable grid. It's not too complicated. So what does all this look like if you upload what I've called gallery template? The advantage is I've populated it with 3 photos, so you'll see immediately if your upload is working. Let's have a look at what the template looks like out of the box. The first photo is an owl. The header stuff here you're already familiar with. Here is the clickable grid. There are only 3 photos because, as I say, it's a template. That's all it's meant to be. Once you're assured that it's working and the controls are working and everything is displaying the way it should, please remove my photos and replace them with your own photos. If you're tempted to give this a try, and you do give it a try, please leave me a message below the video. I'd be interested to hear your reaction. Comments and reactions are welcome, and that's really all I have to say for today. So enjoy. I hope you did enjoy. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and thanks for giving this a try. Bye for now. Over and out.